Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Davis. I'm here to read our daily reflection from A Grateful Heart, Unwrapping Life's Gifts by Sandra Schuck Garant. Today's reflection is called The Basics of Life. The basic God-given gift is life itself. The writers of the Declaration of Independence were absolutely correct. They recognized the basics of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness or joy. Life, it's big, it's bold, it's here and now. It's alive, not dead. Are we full of it? Can we accept the goodness in being alive? Can we allow others to enter into it? That's a debatable question today. I've got it, but you're in my way because I was here first, and anyway, I'm stronger than you, so get lost, kid. Life holds risks. It gets scarred and bruised, like teddy bears with all their fur rubbed off. But lack of fur means someone loved that bear. Life cannot stay wrapped up in itself. It has to reach out to get to the goodness. It moves. God himself is not wrapped up. He's reaching out. He's moving. What life scars do you have? Where is your fur rubbed off? It's nearly impossible to get through life without a few scratches, like broken arms, stretch marks, wrinkles, bald spots, nail holes in your hands and feet. Instead of trying to camouflage our battle scars, we can choose to accept them for what they represent, having the guts to live. Are your scars worth the effort? Do you make the effort to unwrap your life, to get to the good stuff? God has designed a specific package for each of us to enjoy. We can freely open it and explore our life. We've got some guidelines, but do we have the courage and strength to step into the unknown? Don't peek at others except to rejoice with them at their selection, no matter how different from yours. Keep your common sense handy and remember that yours is unique. No one else can do your exploring for you. If you don't do it, then your life will be like an untrodden path leading to a hidden treasure that no one will ever find. The harmony of gifts. Many of the gifts we'll be considering work together, intertwining like bean plants growing up a cornstalk. If one is missing, our joy may be incomplete. Like a jigsaw puzzle missing a piece, for example. Appreciation calls for courage. If we constantly run away from strong fears, how can we turn to confront joy? Another example is how our senses work together. Not everyone has every sense to the same degree, but we can make the best use of those we are gifted with. I don't mean to say, however, that a person born without the gift of hearing or sight, or one controlled by strong fears, cannot experience joy. Lack of one gift simply means that we need to use even better the degree of courage or hearing we do have. We can compensate by working through our fears one by one, or learning signing and lip reading. These routes will then lead us in new directions and towards the new gifts if we accept them as a part of our unique package. But what are my gifts? If you think that life really has little to offer, then consider these possibilities. Perhaps you are not convinced that you can appreciate your life. Remember that a gift offers you something that you can choose to accept or reject. Maybe you don't like the gifts within your package. Suffering might be a part of the deal, and you'd rather not, thank you very much. Maybe you're too busy with material things to explore your other intangible gifts. Perhaps you aren't sure what a gift is or how to enjoy it. Perhaps grief, anger, or depression or fear so overwhelms you that you feel like you can't open yourself to new life. These possibilities do not mean that life is worthless or that you will never find meaning and joy in your life. Think about what might be keeping you from reflective joy. How can you overcome these obstacles? Do you want to overcome them? Do you realize that reflective joy differs from excitement or big-time thrills? Do you value life enough to reach for reflective joy? Or do you use God's instruction manual? Or have you filed it away with all the others because you think you can figure it out on your own? Think of yourself as an intelligent and joyful expression of God. I'm sure he was smiling as he created you. That's a wonderful thought, isn't it? I will post the To Think and Pray About questions on Jupiter, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.